I'm going to be discussing a little bit right now of the times we are in with two different types of ways people are using their minds. Some of us are in an enlightenment growth type path where even if we have a lot of hurdles and obstacles like everyone else, we're trying our best to use our minds, our time, making sure that we're surrounded by good people, the people that are on the same path, while also not totally neglecting the people that we might not be on the same frequency with. And on the other side of the coin, there are the people that are more disturbed in the mind, where they're more feeding off their lower level feelings or lower level mentalities. They're going on to social and they're joining in on the conversations about depression and anxiety and how they read a meme and feels like that meme is how their life is, which could be true. You feel down, you feel out. We've all been there, we've all felt it. We've all, even the healthiest of people, have been down and out, didn't want to work out, didn't want to read, didn't want to go see anybody. It's human nature for us to feel that way, and some of it's normal because it's trying to tell us something. It's trying to uh, shine a light, a little red light going off to warn us that something's not right. But the problem is the people that are kind of getting it, that are wanting more, that are open-minded to a growth path of bettering their lives, bettering the people around them, bettering their circumstances, even if they're feeling down and out, they're able to use their time wisely, not mope around and get deeper down into a downward spiral where it's just complete numbing, paralyzed, no kind of growth, nothing can come from it, to where you could probably start shaking and all kinds of weird things start happening. But when you're on a growth path and you get those feelings, you kind of get more emotionally intelligent and start kind of understanding yourself a little bit better from some of the people you've surrounded yourself with, some mentors, maybe some books that you got that are kind of teaching you how a lot of this stuff is going on, kind of like how I'm sharing right now. Now, there's no way I have all the answers or anything like that. I myself am on this growth path, and I've been doing it for a long time now, that I kind of just want to share some of my stories and ideas, because by no means or way can I tell you exactly what to do. I could just share. And I'm hoping that you guys can share a lot of the stuff, but your stories back with me, and we can build it together. It's the name of this whole thing is Truth Together, so we got to do it together so we can make a good impact in this world and our own lives as well. So it's a big problem that you have social media being used to enlighten people and then social media being used to keep blasting our problems. So some advice and what I'd like to invite you to do is to feel what you're feeling, that those are okay. Just know that there are other options. And where you see other people living extraordinarily happy lives, they're healthy, they're out and about, they're doing things, they're traveling, they're going on adventures, they're saying positive words, and you can see them with positive people. Just know that that stuff's out there for you too. You just have to get on that path. And once you're on that path, you don't go back. A lot of people are getting on board. It's the whole thing good about social media right now, is that it's getting everybody into that mind frame. Back when I started was kind of in the beginning of it, where I didn't see a lot of people talking about it. I had a couple of mentors that have known it. This stuff's been around for a very long time, even thousands of years, most of it. And so I was taught some of it, and then I started noticing in the past couple of years, few years, a lot of people even trying to make businesses, teaching people about there's a better way to live overall, to be more happy, to be more healthy, to make a lot of your dreams and manifest a lot of your desires to come true, which is super, super cool. And I'm all in on that and all about it. So if you're feeling down, if you're feeling out, know there's another way. You've got to seek it. You've got to find it. You got to go after it. And just like anybody else that came before you that's living an extraordinary life, you can too.